Hello YouTube!
And TCG fans.
This is Davide
And James.
from Carband, bringing you a Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yugi's legendary packs.
Decks.
Packs.
It's
They're
all
probably in packs as well. The containment doesn't matter. Look at it. Look at it, ladies and gentlemen. It's so golden. It has everything. It has all... Sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. You can clearly tell both me and James are very excited. Maybe not as much me, but because my inner child is screaming right now.
And also it's his, so he gets to take it home.
So basically, if you guys don't know what this is the first of its kind, and it basically gives you not one, not two, but 3 decks of Yugi that he uses in the anime. And not just that, you get like the God cards, you get the Turtle, Electromagnetic, Turtle, Dark Renewal, and Black Illusion cards. And of course the historical cards plus 1 token card.
From all Duelist Kingdom.
From Duelist Kingdom.
So basically you get the anime's decks.
Yes. And you get the entry cards for Duelist Kingdom. If you haven't watched it, what are you doing here? Go watch it. I don't even mind. Post this video, go watch it.
This is our TCG childhood in a box, basically.
Yeah, this is everything we've dreamed of as a kid. This is how we used to build decks. We used to get everything Yugi had.
And then just assume we'd win.
Yeah, and assume the heart of the cards will pull through.
So if, I mean, like, obviously if, like, they're terrible decks in terms of, like, actual viability, because...
This is more of a collector's thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a collector's thing. But, I mean, also you just get your childhood wrapped up in a box. In a golden box. There's Yami, there's Yugi.
Yep. Actually, he's not called Yami.
I know he's not.
How is he called again?
Shh.
Watch the anime, for God's sakes. And stop listening to me.
His real name is John Cena. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da,
I swear, I have a thing with that.
Your time is up, my time is now. Da, 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 da.
So, as you can see here, you get 3 decks. 3 beautiful Yugi decks. And you get 1 promo pack. Is there something with it? No. It's a good storage box. It's quite sturdy. It's quite sturdy.
Way better than any tin.
Yeah. Oh, it smells brand new. I just got like a whiff.
Burning.
I just got a whiff of it as I like opened it. I was like, childhood. So we're gonna open the promo pack where we get these nice vintage cards. Well, some of them are vintage. Plastic. So we get Electromagnetic Turtle. During your opponent's battle phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, end the battle phase. This is a quick effect. You can only use this effect of Electromagnetic Turtle once per duel. That is amazing.
I can't remember how he used this to win. But
he used it.
I'm gonna suddenly remember how esoteric every single one of his and such a particular reason he has this card in his deck. They all are.
So Dark Renewal, quite a famous card. I think he uses it against the other guy who uses, or the one who uses the other Dark Magician, the Red Dark Magician.
Yeah, I think the guy who connects them to dark energy discs.
So this card, when your opponent normal special summons a monster, target one of those monsters and 1 spellcaster type monster you control. Send both monsters to the graveyard. Then you can special summon 1 dark spellcaster type monster from your deck or graveyard. Guess who you can summon with that. Then we have Black Illusion. Until the end of this turn, all dark spellcaster monsters with 2000 or more attack you currently control cannot be destroyed by battle. Their effects are negated. Also, they are unaffected by your opponent's card's effect.
You know you're a real G if you're like a wizard carrying a shield with your initials on it.
Yeah, DM. Hey, that's my initials!
Well, there you go. It could be yours.
Oh, it's Faith. Set sail for the kingdom!
Oh my god.
So that's the card you need to board the ship. Where you lose Exodia.
Well, no, just don't give your precious Exodia to some prick on a boat.
Who especially sounds like this? Say goodbye to Exodia!
So Duelist Kingdom is what you need to get. What was it to get your?
Yeah,
no,
that one.
The glove came with the box.
Did it?
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
you needed to show this as well as
No,
entries.
you needed to show that in order to compete, I think. No, I think it was just there. I can't remember
Yeah.
why they needed it. At first I thought it was a map.
Was it?
Just go to here.
Just go to this big castle on the island and everything should be
And
fine.
then they were like, come on guys, let's go to the island.
And of
No,
course,
that one.
you have the one that Yugi gives to Joey, so Joey can actually participate and get all the monies.
Well, to get into the actual finals.
Because you only need these two. Because one of them is you get granted a wish. I think that's this one.
No, the one that you get granted a wish was a blank card.
Oh yeah, that's
It
the
had
blank
nothing
card.
on it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you don't get the King of Games cards here.
You get a token
You get a token
with
Yeah.
Yugi. So there you
You
go.
get the King of Games on a card.
Yeah.
You don't get the card to proclaim that you're the King of Games.
Exactly. So just so you know, guys, the
You have
real
to
king
fight
of
us
games
for
is
it.
Yugi. That's it. End of story.
No, we murdered him and stole his stuff.
Took his skin.
Yeah.
Anyway, Slifer the Sky Dragon.
Cypher, the executive producer.
Of course, in red. Like the card red, that is. Obelisk the Tormentor. Yes, he's blue. And he is Obelisk.
Mega Ultra Chicken.
And then the Winged Dragon of Ra in, of course, yellow. Even the
And
backs.
of course,
Even the backs are colored, by
they
the
are
way. just so you know.
totally
They are totally
not legal.
They are totally legit. I don't know what you're on about.
Hey, I've got, like, do you remember my super legit card that I had, my Obelisk Tormentor, which I had from as a kid, and instead of Konami it had Konami.
I think. Wait, did you still have that card?
I still have that card.
You have to show it in a video one day.
It's the most legit, it's too legit to quit.
It's legitness. All right.
So there are all the special cards, all the like season special cards.
Yeah. So now we're gonna start with the Duelist Kingdom deck. So
Where you
this
get
is
Grandpa's deck,
yeah. Basically, it's Grandpa Yugi.
as you get Exodia in it.
Yeah.
So first episode deck.
Yeah.
Well,
it's,
I mean,
no, it's the one he beats Kaiba with and goes
Well,
to Duelist
well, yeah,
Kingdom
but,
with,
like-
technically.
Well, I mean, you never see him editing it. He just discovers new cards
Yeah.
conveniently, or they get magicked into his deck when Yami reminds him about them. He's like, "There's no card that I can use to defeat this thing," and then Yami's like, "Yes, there is, Yugi.
There's
I slipped
always
it
a-
into the deck while you weren't looking," and it's like, "It's Blackluster Soldier." And it's like, oh, it's a good thing I now know what the hell that is and like how to sell
there
it
we
and
go.
stuff.
It's always like Yugi doesn't like. Apparently, he knows his grandpa's deck because he got it from his grandpa, or he played
Well, he
against his
stole
grandpa.
it when
No, he gave it to him
well, no, it was-
when Kaiba beat him. So basically, Yugi knows grandpa's deck, and then it's like across like time in Duelist Kingdom, it's just like, oh, my strongest card, the Dark Magician, and then like he's playing against Pegasus, and suddenly it's like Dark Magician of Chaos, and it's like, where the hell did that one come
it's
from?
because on the hologram things you didn't need the extra deck because you just needed the ritual card, which
Yeah.
of course didn't have any descriptions,
Yeah.
and then it magicked the two cards into being a hologram of that monster. You didn't need the actual card summoned.
That. Either way, guys. So
I'm getting Star Trek deep into Yu-Gi-Oh!
so you get Exodia, and you get every single piece of
You
Exodia.
get the legs, you get the arms,
There
you get
you
the
go.
torso.
So you get the full set of Exodia. So that's pretty cool. That already makes it worth getting this friggin' box.
Yeah, so you can like play around with it and then put like torrential tribute here.
Either way. So you get the full Exodia, which is pretty damn sweet. And I think it's also the older art as well. You can tell on the back.
Well, it's definitely the edited,
Yeah.
like the 4Kids edited.
Then you
Got
get
spellbinding and stuff.
the original Ritual Blackluster Soldier, along with this Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. I'm not going to go over every card because this is kind of like vintage. Everybody knows these cards by now.
And if you don't,
Yeah.
welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Will
Of
be
course.
your guide.
The best art for Dark Magician, the original art.
When
where
he just can't keep his damn hat up.
Exactly. Dark Magician. What would a Yugi deck be without
The
it?
floppy hat edition.
Then, of course, a Dark Magician Girl. What would we be without it? Gaia the Fierce Knight. Summon
who
Skull.
sounded like a cat in the show.
Like a drowning cat, even. God. Curse of Dragon. What would we be without a Curse of
Catapult
Dragon?
Turtle, because when you want to launch your Gaia the Dragon Champion at the flotation ring of the Castle of Dark Illusions, and
Then the whole
tramp-
castle
and,
comes
like,
crashing
all the
down.
castle comes crashing down onto your monsters, somehow causing point damage.
And of course, Celtic Guardian. Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress #1. Feral Imp.
The first phallic symbol that I ever saw in a kid's show.
Which one?
Feral Imp and
Oh.
unicorn horn.
Yeah. Beaver Warrior.
The first vagina joke from a children's anime.
Griffor. Mystical Elf. Giant Soldier of Stone.
Very good for destroying the moon.
Exactly. Mammoth Graveyard. Karibo in its original art. So adorable. Monster.
Reborn the monster.
Reborn the monster. Swords of Revealing Light. Mystic Box. Brain Control. Monster Recovery. Spell Shattering Arrow. Oh, this is such an OP card. Horn of the Unicorn.
You remember when...
Mystical Moon.
Oh yeah, the frickin' moon.
Burning Land. Multiply. Of course you need
Wait,
that.
did we
Detonate.
have... I've forgotten, did we have Silverfang? The wolf.
I don't think it's in here.
What?
Maiku the Magical Mist. Or Makyu, sorry.
Yeah.
Polymerization. Blackluster Ritual. Mirror Force. Magical Hats. The Eye of Truth. Shift. And our fusion, Gaia the Dragon Champion. So he has polymerization in this deck just for that.
Yeah.
Which is quite upsetting, but you know, hey, it's Yugi. He pulls it whenever he wants it
well,
to.
no, he used... Well, I suppose if they make a Joey legendary decks, then they may have the one that they made... The What did they fuse against the Paradox Brothers?
Red Eyes Black Dragon and Summon Skull.
Yeah.
To bring out a Red Eyes Black Skull Dragon.
Yeah, that was what they
3,200 attack. At that time, that was like, what?
Yeah, it was like, what? Something more powerful than
Blue
frickin'
Eyes?
Blue Eyes?
And then, of course, we got introduced to Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and all
Oh my
socks
God,
went
if
flying.
if they make a Kaiba, you'd end up with like 9 Blue Eyes White Dragons.
Probably. He always has it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the Battle City one. So after he defeated Pegasus, he moves on to Battle City. It's a tournament Kaiba organizes to get all the rare cards, aka he just wanted the God cards. So this is Yugi's deck for Battle City. So it has the Magnet Warriors, which I'm quite a huge fan of. So you have Valkyrian, the Magna Warrior. Alternative Red Evil Dark Magician.
Yeah, that was the circular saw, the magical circular.
The
saw
guy
there.
who looks like a Joker. Dark Magician Girl, an alternative
I
art.
actually prefer that art. I think that's the better.
Yeah.
But that's my opinion. Don't kill
Swords
me.
of Revealing Light. And another Mirror Force. Buster Blader. I think
I have
Buster
the-
Blader is the one that takes down Slifer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a no. What takes down Slifer when? Oh, you mean when Yugi fights
That guy.
What's his face? No, he makes him deck out.
Oh, he makes him deck out. Okay. I thought, but he uses Buster Blader and he kills Slifer once with it, but
Maybe,
Slifer
yeah.
comes back.
Yeah,
Something like that.
because I think the gods just kept returning
Yeah.
after a turn or something.
Archfiend of Gilfer, also a really interesting card. I quite like it. Jack's Knight, Queen's Knight, and of course King's Knight. Performit, and of course goes with Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts. Alpha, the Magnet Warrior. Beta, the Magnet Warrior. And Gamma, the Magnet Warrior. Big Shield Garna. Another Karibo. Reborn the Monster. Dark Magic Curtain. 1,000 Knives. Magic Formula. Magical Dimension. Diffusion Wave Motion. Double Spell. This is really strong. Along with Mage Power.
Yeah, that seems to be Yugi's thing. He like has loads and loads of useless cards, and then like one episode would be devoted to this really overpowered card.
Ectoplasmer. Soul Taker. Pot of Greed. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys.
We have pizza.
Pizza arrived. So let's continue where we picked off. Card destruction, obviously. Exchange. Monster recovery. Of course, polymerization. Diffusion. Multiply. Magical heads. Magic cylinder. He actually beats a god with that. I think. Yeah, he
He
does.
also had multiply when he in Duelist Kingdom, didn't he?
Spellbinding circle.
He beat Kaiba with it.
I'm not sure.
Well, he was about to defeat Kaiba because he polymerized. Didn't he use polymerization or something, and he made Karibo multiply infinitely?
Yeah, I think so.
I remember that episode.
Yeah, but he throws a duel and lets
And then
Light Force Sword, Chain Destruction, Soul Rope, Tragedy, and of course Chimera, the flying mythical beast. So yeah.
I really want to watch the show again.
Yeah, me too. Apparently,
Just like a riff track.
they recently remastered it.
Really?
Yeah, they remastered it. So it's,
I think we should
If we-
riff that on the channel. Watch it and just like be snarky about how bad they are at card games.
this like that whole show, if you watch the anime with us, would be a never-ending rant about how stupidly lucky Yugi is and how it's just not fair.
Also, how Duelist Kingdom worked Pokemon style.
Also,
you
how
need to have a monster out so I can beat it. I can't attack you directly.
also the only one with a consistent deck and actually following a certain archetype is Joey. Joey is the only deck with a plan. I mean, Kaiba's deck was just high beaters.
Well, he always had a plan. I'd actually argue that Kaiba had a single tactic each match.
Yeah, which was bring out Blue Eyes, but it wasn't hard back then because there were no summoning requirements. It was just like bring out.
I know, but that's still a tactic, and it was the most consistent one.
I,
He always got Blue Eyes out.
Yeah, but according to actual rules, like Joey had by far the most consistent, because he also used grade level 4 beaters like 1900 attack with a Vorse Raider, Axe
Well, I
Raider.
mean,
Yeah, Axe
It was
Raider.
pointless back at the time because, like,
Yeah, you
in
could.
Duelist Kingdom, it didn't matter.
Yeah. So this last deck is the Gadget deck from Yugi, like little Yugi, not Yami. This is the deck he uses to beat Yugi.
To beat Big
Yami.
Yugi,
Yeah,
you
to
mean.
beat Yami Yugi. So obviously it has Magician of Black Chaos, the Dark Magician of Chaos, Silent Magician level 8. I love these, but I love the Warrior more. Dark Magician, Gold Sarcophagus, Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction, Silent Magician level 4, Silent Swordsman level 7, that's my favorite, Silent Swordsman level 5, and Silent Swordsman level 3. Dark Magician Girl in an art I've never seen before. Have you seen this one?
Yeah.
I haven't seen this one yet.
It's not as common as the others. Or as wanted, because it's not as good.
Buster Blader, the Tricky, Jack's Knight, Queen's Knight, King's Knight, Green Gadget, Red Gadget, Yellow Gadget, Skilled Dark Magician. Please let there be Old Vindictive Magician in there as well. Skilled White Magician.
Yeah, that's a fusion that is missing from the Duelist Kingdom.
Blockman, Marshmallow, Karibo, Reborn the Monster, Swords of Revealing Light, Card of Sanctity, Polymerization, Dark Magic Attack, Magicians Unite, Dedication Through Light and Darkness, Black Magic Ritual, Tricky Spell 4, Emblem of Dragon Destroyer, Marshmallow Glasses, Mirror Force.
Such a useful card.
Magician's Circle. Shattered Axe. Stronghold, the Moving Fortress. How could we forget that one with the gadgets? Miracle Restoring. And of course, the last but not least, one of the most wanted cards for a Dark Magician deck, Dark Paladin. So yeah, those were the 3 decks that we just...
They are just oozing nostalgia right now. I mean, like, I know I've snarkily said, oh, it's missing this one from that one episode, but, like...
This is generally what it is.
Yeah, like, I think they have replicated them to the best of their abilities. Like I said, they missed out a couple of episode cards, and we during the break realised that if this is post Kyber Duel, pre-Weevil throwing Exodia off the boat, then it should technically have a Time Wizard in it.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. I was trying to decorate everything nicely.
And you failed horribly. But yeah, that is like the best we can do is slightly nitpick, but we still don't really care. This is such a good buy, especially for like 18 quid.
It's 18 pounds off of Chaos Cards, and I just want to say thank you to Chaos Cards for sending this out. This is probably the most wanted product we ever wanted to open the moment it was announced. So it's really nice because we get to see a lot of cards from like old past.
Yeah. And I mean, I know you're probably not gonna use any of these.
No, these are going to be sleeved.
Yeah,
sleeved and preserved.
When mine arrive, I may add some of these to my slowly building Dark Magician deck because it's so expensive. And I mean, like, if you are building a freaking Dark Magician deck, look how much Dark Magician stuff you get.
Yeah, you pretty much get everything you need.
Yeah, I mean, like, you got Dark Paladin in there, you got the Chaos
Magicians. You even got the skilled Dark and skilled White Magician.
Yeah.
All you need is the old Vindictive Magician.
And that's like £18, so you just get a bunch of these compared to, like, buying the single cards.
Like, the only thing missing, I feel, from this for your Dark Magician deck is Mage Power. But other than that, you get everything.
Yeah, Dark Magic deck.
Yeah, you get everything. So yeah, guys, our honest review on this box.
9 Yugis out of 10.
Yeah, 10 Yugis out of 10 for me. This is definitely a must-have for anyone who just appreciates Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
You have to have this. There's no doubt about it. There's so much nostalgia in this. So much of, like, my childhood in this. So, yeah. Definitely get this. It's definitely one of the best things we've opened on this channel.
Yeah.
By far. So yeah, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked this video, please press that like button. Comment in the comment section below what you think of this and what your guys' opinion on this is. Like, you know, let's start talking Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's talk nostalgia. What's your favorite moment of Yu-Gi-Oh? Of course, the actual Yu-Gi-Oh! With Yugi.
What's the best card they missed out?
Yeah, what's the best card they missed out on? Just let us know. So much to talk about. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching this video, and we will see you guys in the next video.
See ya.
Yes, I do. So you don't care about the money? Well, yes, it's true. And I'm so blessed to be fulfilling my destiny. All material things could mean less.